Can I buy a house after Chapter 7? Have you ever wondered if owning a home is still possible after going through Chapter 7 bankruptcy? Many people find themselves in this situation and want to know their options. The good news is that buying a house after Chapter 7 bankruptcy is indeed possible, but it requires some planning and patience. First, let's talk about what Chapter 7 bankruptcy means. This type of bankruptcy can eliminate most of your debts, giving you a fresh start. However, it will stay on your credit report for 10 years. Fortunately, you do not have to wait that long to buy a house. The waiting period before you can apply for a mortgage varies based on the type of loan you choose. For conventional loans, you typically need to wait at least 2 to 4 years after your bankruptcy discharge. If you are considering government-backed loans like Federal Housing Administration, Veterans Affairs, or United States Department of Agriculture loans, you might qualify sooner. For example, with Federal Housing Administration loans, you can apply as soon as 1 year after your bankruptcy discharge. Now, let's discuss the impact on your credit score. Chapter 7, bankruptcy can cause your credit score to drop significantly, sometimes by several hundred points. However, as time goes by and you work on rebuilding your credit, the negative effects can lessen. Rebuilding your credit involves making timely payments on new accounts and keeping your credit utilization low. To successfully buy a house after Chapter 7 bankruptcy, there are several practical steps you can take. First, focus on rebuilding your credit. Use credit responsibly and make sure to pay your bills on time. Next, save for a down payment. A larger down payment can help you secure better loan terms. Another helpful step is to prepare a bankruptcy explanation letter. This letter should explain the circumstances that led to your bankruptcy. It can help lenders understand your situation better. Lastly, get pre-approved for a mortgage. This will give you a clear idea of how much you can afford before you start looking for a home. Understanding the difference between bankruptcy discharge and dismissal is also important. A discharge means your debts are wiped out, while a dismissal means your case is closed without any debt relief. This distinction can affect how lenders view your credit history. In terms of credit impact, a bankruptcy discharge has a more significant effect than a dismissal. The discharge involves eliminating debts, which can initially harm your credit score. However, with time and effort, you can rebuild your credit and improve your chances of qualifying for a mortgage. Overall, buying a house after Chapter 7 bankruptcy is achievable with the right approach. With time, financial discipline, and proper guidance, you can turn your dream of homeownership into a reality.